starting lineup for the DLSU Lady Spikers. Familiar lineup, no changes.
NU wanting that the back-to-back championship. Meanwhile, LaSalle wants redemption this season.
And here we go! Amy Provino will score the first point in our final series.
So much better in the past few games.
We go back to first round where NU took LaSalle in straight sets. All of that contributing to what they already know and how ready they are for the finals.
Oh yeah. Finals, you have to get your game in a different level, a notch higher definitely, as Bella Belen, the #1 server this season.
Not just as a key player, but as someone learning to trust her own strength again. This report is powered by ML. Now back to the panel.
Thanks a lot, Patrice, as we take a look at NU again. Of course, back to Patrice's report. Eliza Solomon really has had a roller coaster of a season, but she is ending it with a high. Let's see how she comes out of the gates for the finals. First rally we're seeing here. And another smart play. Good read there by Mata.
Angel asking for it, but nope.
Well, Castillo caught there. Solomon giving LaSalle another chance.
Long rally.
We're seeing both teams just pacing each other.
Yep. Offense and defense.
A lot of multiple chances for both teams to regroup. We haven't seen spectacular plays yet in this rally. Let's see if Canino comes up with a good one. Solomon could not handle that one. And DLSU will get the point for the longest rally so far.
You love to see the patience from both teams, offense to defense. But this time, Angel Canino right in the middle.
He shared with me that in this highly anticipated rematch against LaSalle, he isn't looking back. He humbly said to me that while he wasn't with the team during that season 85 heartbreak, he knows that the only way forward is to focus on the present.
And like we said, maraming mga ad-lib, maraming mga a lot of broken plays. We're still looking for things to settle down here for both teams. Wow, look at the defense by Hardio, though. And that one is inside, so Solomon has found her mark.
For NU, one of their strongest skill set this season definitely is their offense. So you can't leave
ace in the sleeve of LaSalle for sure, and we have the tallest players in NU.
Oh, yeah.
Good first ball. And the combination of tags. Eto na, umarangkada na. We're seeing the cleaner plays. The plays that were meant to be. Laika de Leon taking care of that one. Canino, Doug. Oh, and that one, these off-speed hits by Alinsug have not been returned.
And the net defense also hesitating in the last second.
The move of the set brought to you by Hyundai.
Very important, that floor defense with a lot of good attackers on the floor right now.
That's going to be a point.
Everything working well on the side of NU for LaSalle.
Another full front row here for LaSalle. Canino timing it. Hardio again with a save. Solomon picked up by Laika de Leon. That's quick. That was a perfect A-quick.
And this is why you can't give NU an easy ball, a chance ball, because they thrive in counter-attacks.
7-point lead for NU. Linsug again will go. Here's a chance for LaSalle. Lapot from back row. And just look at the coverage of NU. Laika de Leon tried, couldn't do it. That's an A for effort for Laika de Leon, trying to save the ball.
Take a second look on that. Eliza Solomon right at the back. A lot of effort to close this gap.
And a lot of heart.
Yep.
Because NU, they are squeaky clean. Their plays have been working. Malaluan will go. Belen, napadaan pa. 2 blockers in her face, and she managed to go down the line on that one.
And that's just how talented Bella Belen is. We're not even surprised she's able to pull off these kinds of plays, knowing where the blockers are positioned and going for the angle that she has.
We've got Bello on the court.
For blocking purposes for sure.
And that's a point. Running attack. Talks about activating the middles and getting them into the game. Amy Provido started the match. She scored first.
And this is a smart play here coming from Reyes. So choosing Provido there. Provido perfect.
Still set point here for NU. Almost for Canino, but too fast. And that is an easy first set win for National University. 25-17, the final count. Is not the way it started.
Up for LaSalle.
Evangeline Sug has been having a great day.
Yeah.
She's a top scorer for NU right now. Well, now it is matched by Bella Belen. On top of the scoring sheet here for DLSU with 5 points. Malaluan has 3. Canino with 3 points. She's been limited in this first set. Provido also contributing 3. Here's a chance for DLSU. Reyes to Provido. That's been working. But look at NU just keeping the ball alive. Combination of Hardio. And that one is good enough for DLSU. And that is what we noticed also in the first set.
Solomon is proving to be more than just a key player, but as one of the heartbeats of this team. It's been a long ride for Eliza, and with each step closer to their goal, emotions now run deeper. Approaching their game, she spoke about her teammates. She spoke about her teammates with the kind of pride only years of hard work. And
Really not giving up in each rally against LaSalle.
Tied at 10 here. 3-point lead squandered by DLSU. Good defense by Reyes. Solomon is in the front. Chance here for DLSU to regroup. Oh, and that is classic Angel Camino. She has been quiet.
With Lapot and Canina in the front row.
Lead back to 2 for DLSU. Here's a chance to make it a 3-point lead. Oh, off system here. Broken play. Alinsug. Denied there. But ball still good. Chance here for LaSalle. Lapot goes up. Another chance. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Look at the defense of NU. Alinsug again. Alinsug creates. She's with 10 points.
A high-quality volleyball coming from both teams, offense to defense, trying to outsmart each other. But right now, Vange Alinsug just coming into this game, surprising. Middles from both teams has been silent in this set.
Panique again, giving a lot of opportunity here to score. What a block! That's solid. Malaluan with nowhere to go.
You have to credit Erin Pangilinan with a good read and timing, closing down the cross-court.
Rick Coronel. Enjoying the action here.
Great pancake save.
Belen, just her defense, really making things happen here. And Ana Panique has really been the spark here for NU. You remember that they were lagging. They were behind in the early part of the second set.
Bono and Panique.
Oh, that oversee. Bella Belen will not let that go. She will not waste an opportunity like that.
Oh, for sure. And that overpass went straight to the hands of Bella Belen. Credit half that point to the great serve of Erin Pangilinan.
Not unbeatable. I mean, NU went down against UP and Adamson during the season. Oh, and they're getting points the hard way and the easy way.
But they're putting in the effort on that floor defense, digging each ball, and you have to credit Pono, even Lamina earlier for that play.
Belen blocked, and that is what DLSU needs more of. And Shavana Laput really has been consistently playing her game.
An important point here coming from NU if they want to keep the lead.
Liza Solomon coming off the bench. She was able to rest for a while, just look at things from a different perspective.
And an easy decision.
A lot of set points here for NU. Good first ball from Laika. It's not over yet, said Angel Canino. Kapit lang, sabi ng Lasal. That's a good serve from Amy Provido. It's a number 1, number 2 serving teams in the league. Solomon again, and she will get the point and win the set for NU. Again, no problem really for the Lady Bulldogs.
And it's really the pace of their game, that fast offense.
I don't know if they're playing tired. I don't know if they're playing nervous, but there's something different about DLSU. And I think for those of you who have been watching season 87 from day one, I think you know what I mean.
Download and subscribe now. Now back to the panel.
Shavana Laput has more than stepped up for her team, particularly in this game. She has 12 points. The highest scorer for DLSU. This is their chance. Must-win third set for LaSalle. Canino challenged by Mata. Good coverage here for NU, and that blocking! Perfect time to talk about Laput and Provido coming together.
Perfect combination block there for LaSalle.
And defensive block. Really protect their lead. They've only led by as much as 4. Hindi lumalagpas doon. And a combination attack. It works!
When Lamina gets that good first ball.
At tuloy-tuloy lang hanggang sa makuha yung panalo. Watch this game on any device in the Philippines or abroad on the Filipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now. Now back to you, Chiki and Niel.
Thanks a lot, Denise. And no room for complacency and no signs of complacency either.
The system of LaSalle.
That 4-point lead of LaSalle down to 2. Amy Provido, she's on fire. You know the intensity we're talking about? I think Amy Provido has found it, and we can feel it. It's palpable. Let's take a look at that Duncan spike. Oh, easy point there for Erin Pangilinan, and she's contributing 4 points already.
And a great decision there from Lamina to set up Pangilinan, and Pangilinan.
She is the number 1 spiker and the number 1 in serve. She is the 5th best digger, the 3rd best receiver in the league.
One of her best statistical seasons so far.
Solomon picked up by Laput there. Angel Canino's on the left-hand side, and that is exactly where you want her to be.
And that was a good push coming from Tolentino. She was all the way from the right pin, setting that up to Canino.
That's a good set.
Canino way above the blockers.
Another one, like we said.
For Pangilinan.
Pangilinan pushing it out to Bella Belen, and the blocking. Valentino looking for Canino. Canino on a roll. LaSalle up by 8 now. Definite obviously rising to the occasion. DLSU knows that they need to take this third
Oh
set.
yeah, and Angel Canino is starting to be creative.
Look at that lead by DLSU, now up by 10 points.
Could be a start of a run here for NU.
We got Maya in the game as well for NU. Some changes in the lineup, and now the errors coming from the Lady Bulldogs with a comfortable 2-0 lead. Again, Angel finding the angle she wanted, just completely avoiding the two-man block of NU. And this is a good rotation for LaSalle as well. Could go all the way. Vida with a solo block. Good recovery for NU. Here comes LaSalle again. Of course, Canino will get the ball and she will get the point. And look at NU stuck at 9. And I think she realizes and understands really the urgency of the matter here, the leader that she is. And Mata sneaks a point in. It's pretty set. You have the likes of Celine Marsh, who already showed her wares in the high school division. Oh, but catch her right at when she's still cold. Medyo malamig pa sa Celine March. Siyempre, bigay mo sa kanya.
Yep. Meanwhile, Angel Canino clearly has the hot hands here for LaSalle. Some extra motivation there.
Oh, wow, what a set. One-handed set, but there is 10 in this set. Naka-double digits in this third set alone. We're not done yet. And Amy Provido. It's almost a sure thing when you give that quick set to Amy Provido.
And that's because of her explosiveness and the speed of her attack. Take a look at that one. And he didn't have enough time to be comfortable setting up Provido.
And when it comes to intensity and explosiveness, it never waned with Provido. And she has managed to infect the rest of her squad. That one got away from... This could be the set winner.
Ooh.
Not yet, Evangeline Sug. Did you see that combination attack?
That's the best example of a perfect combination play. Take a look at that one. Maaya taking 3 blockers.
In Japan to train and get better. And the proof is really in the pudding, except these service errors, you're just going to have to teach yourself how to avoid them at crucial times. Cleaner volleyball, and I think the fire is back in their bellies. And I think it was Amy Provido really who set that fire with a report.
Well, Chiki and Ayel, in moments like this, memory has a way of showing up. There was season 85. There was that heartbeat away from the crowd. And the name may say finals, but no matter what, amin, ito, this is ours for the taking. And as I said earlier, Chiki and Ayel, they don't settle, they rise. Champions don't just take what's theirs.
Not just for her performance, but for how far she's come. After enduring mental exhaustion and setbacks that shook her confidence, she changed her mindset. It wasn't about getting her moment anymore. It was about helping the team this season. Even coming off the bench, Jules has found a new purpose. What once broke her, losing her starting spot, now fuels her. She said before it used to be one of my heartbreakers. Now back to you, Chiki and Ayel.
So much maturity from Jules Tolentino, and something that all athletes really should imbibe. Huwag mong dadamdamin if you come off the bench.
You have to be ready. Anytime you'll be given an opportunity, and you have to make sure you will take that one.
And she's been getting good minutes here as well. And I think it's been teamwork between Nicole Reyes and Jules Tolentino really this season. A timeout between sets, and realize that they let go. Medyo nagpabaya sila in that third set. And that is a dead ball. Good try for Shavana Laput, but it will be a point for NU.
And despite losing the third set, you don't feel any pressure right now. from NU.
Yeah.
They're just playing their game, making the right decisions. Erin Pangilinan with a soft touch there.
Survey.
Lead here for NU. And it's a good serve. That reverse, that angle, the cut shot by Bella Belen, making up for that miscue earlier.
And she's just very lethal from all sides of the court from the right. But LaSalle really trying to lock in right now.
That quick set, that one worked.
Del Castillo, that nerves will come at them, especially in that service line.
Oh, I think that would have sailed out if she let it. And we read. Lady Bulldogs making sure there is no repeat of set 3 where they lost to DLSU 25-13. Let's take a look at the defensive block brought to you by
17-12.
That's a good first ball. Tolentino pushing it out to Canino. And it's a defendable cross-court. Sabi ni Angel, huwag na yung mga hit ball. She's trying to with a dunk kanina. Nahuli siya dun eh.
And Angel really knows how to.
Still a 4-point deficit for LaSalle. They got to keep those serves in. Oh, mistimed. Here's a chance. Canino again. Easy one this time against Vanja Alinsug, who wasn't ready for that. The 3 finals. Let's see if Shivana Laput can wave. Definitely that magic wand is out and she is waving it. It's up to Jules Tolentino to come up with the right play at the right time. Of course, she needs that good first pass, which she hasn't been getting. And again, a broken play. Laput easily picked up there by Belen. Solomon blocked by Shivana. One more chance. Laika De Leon where she had to be. Back row attack. And Tolentino with a good read. Laluan timing it.
Rally.
Again, a save by Angel Canino. Here comes Malaluan pushing the ball, defending herself. And Laput with a counter. Provido again, Solomon with a pickup. Both teams just locked in. Malaluan with a chance. Solomon with a pickup. Oh! That's how you end a rally. What a block by Shivana Laput. Let's take a look at that one more time. Defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Philem Life. This is exactly what LaSalle needs.
But what a rally. You have to give it out to the both teams, giving it their all.
And just their focus, just keeping their head in the game. Here's a chance for LaSalle. Malaluan again. Provido with the defense. Malaluan one more time. Hardio with a save. Alinsug with a counter. Just things happening so quickly here on the side of NU. The transition, just they do it in lightning speed, and De La Salle with no time to recover.
And it's the reflexes in the floor defense for NU because the balls coming from LaSalle are on the floor defense.
But breaks are going NU's way as well. Hardio just showing off by now. Alinsug again! Setting up her team for multiple match points in this fourth set. Vanja Alinsug. 20 points today. Best of 3 series, so finals will not end today, that we know, but who will romp away with an advantage? Is it going to be NU? They have a lot of chances here for match point. Here's one. Alinsug will get it. Alinsug will win it for NU. her 21 points, giving NU that 4-set win and a 1-game advantage in this final series. What an output for Vanja Linsug.
Oh, what a game really for Vanja Linsug. From start to finish, she has leveled up the intensity, the explosiveness every time Bella Belen is on the front row.